I'll never be a hero. I'm just an ordinary guy, and I've reached my damn limit!
Your limit? Who decides what your limit is? Instead of overthinking your setbacks, just focus on moving forward.
To understand the story of talents and abilities. Michael Jordan, the man many call the greatest basketball player of all time. When he was just a kid, his gym teacher told him, "You're too clumsy. You'll never be a basketball player." Walt Disney, fired from a newspaper. His dismissal letter said, "He's not creative enough. He'll never be a good scriptwriter." Fred Astaire, the legendary dancer. After an audition, a studio executive wrote, "This guy is bald, unattractive, dances poorly, and can't act." Caruso, who would become one of the greatest opera singers ever, his teacher once said, "You're out of tune. You'll never be anything." And Beethoven. Yes, that Beethoven. As a child, his teacher said, "You'll never compose anything." So now, I ask you, what voice are you listening to? The voice of those who mock you? The ones who laugh at your dreams? The ones who speak only of limits, fear, failure, or even the voice of the devil? Or are you listening to the voice of God? The voice that says, "I have gifted you with talents and abilities. You are the crown of my creation. You can go farther than you ever imagined. I have promised you places you never thought you'd reach. Only I can guarantee you'll be there. You can make it. You can go further. Believe in yourself. Never give up." Let me ask again, what voice are you willing to hear? You want to change your life, but you're still waiting for motivation? You think you'll wake up one day and everything will feel perfect? It won't. Every day you have a choice, stay the same or move forward. Motivation sparks the fire, discipline keeps it alive. Don't wait to feel ready, just show up. Small steps taken daily shape your future. Life doesn't respond to feelings, it responds to your actions. You don't need a miracle, just the courage to keep going. Discipline wins when motivation fades. The life you want, it begins with one choice, one step, and then another. Keep moving, the power is already in you. The world owes you nothing, no one is coming to save you. No one's knocking at your door with a miracle. If you keep waiting, time will keep moving. And time doesn't care. You may not be the strongest, you may not be the most talented. But if you get up today, even tired, even afraid, you've already won more than those who gave up. You hold a power most people ignore, the power to choose. Choose to move, even when you're exhausted. Choose to keep going, even when you're unsure. Choose discipline, especially when it's uncomfortable. That's not just strength, that's freedom. Because the great ones weren't led by emotions, they were led by purpose, by vision. So let me ask you, do you want to be remembered, or do you just want comfort today? You don't get both. It's not about winning every day, it's about not stopping. Every rep counts, every no you overcome counts. Every time you rise, when it hurts, that counts. You're not here to impress others. You're here to honor the person you're becoming. Remember that dream you gave up on? The idea that once lit a fire in you? Where did it go? How many projects have you started, only to walk away? How many times did you let your fear speak louder than your purpose? Was it because someone said you couldn't, or because you started to believe them? Fear doesn't protect you, it just keeps you in place. And every time you choose fear over action, you drift further from the life you were meant to live. But here's the truth, the dream is still there, and you can still choose to chase it. Quit? And if Jim Carrey had quit, we wouldn't have half the comedies we laugh at today. If Albert Einstein had quit because he talked late or failed a few tests, we wouldn't even understand half the universe. If Shakira had listened to the teacher who said she couldn't sing, the world would have missed out on a global icon. Soichiro Honda got rejected by Toyota. Imagine if he gave up. No Honda Civics, no motorcycles, nothing. If Sylvester Stallone had quit when he was broke and sleeping on the streets, there'd be no Rocky, no Eye of the Tiger. And J.K. Rowling? If she had let those 12 rejection letters define her, we'd never have known Hogwarts. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times. If he had quit, you'd be reading this in the dark. And Colonel Sanders? Over 1,000 no's before someone said yes to his chicken. Now that's finger-licking persistence. So quit? Nah, you don't quit, you push. Be the kind of man, the kind of woman your future self will thank you for. Someone strong, someone consistent, someone who didn't quit when it was hard. You don't need luck, you need courage. So get up, go, move. Your time is now.